Hi guys, so I just noticed, like, as I was going through footage and actually trying to edit last night, that I never gave an intro to this vlog. So I'm here backing it up and giving an intro to this vlog. My hair is so flat today because I deep conditioned it on Sunday, and so the curls are like really defined, but I feel like the color and the puff looks best when it's like messier. I'm not gonna get that volume today, obviously, so we're just gonna leave her be. Anywho, so a few things. One, I tried a new coffee combo. I did it says iced doppio espresso. Like, what the hell? What is iced doppio? When I ordered it, I got an iced blonde espresso. So it's in a grande cup double blonde espresso, 4 sugar-free vanilla syrup, 2 Splenda, and heavy cream. It was really good. Now, I will say that I am not accustomed to drinking a small coffee like this, so it's gonna take some getting used to. The only changes that I would make, which is 2, is I would do 3 shots of espresso instead of just 2, and I would have them add 1 more pump of sugar-free syrup. And I'll tell you guys like what the breakdown is of that, because this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to not consume 1,000 carbs in coffee, like just plain and simple. I have not been making the best decisions when it comes to my food and to my coffee intake, and it's been the wild wild west out here. Like, I have been doing some dumb shit, needless to say. So I'm putting myself back on track. I understand what it is I'm doing. I understand where I'm going wrong. So this has 1 gram of protein and it has 2 carbs in it. And so what I like to do is, when I find like a low carb drink that I like, or like a low carb meal that I like, I plug it into my chat GPT so that it has like a memory of it. Truth be told, I go and I get coffee every single morning, and I don't want to make a wrong food or drink decision just because I'm in a hurry and go back to my old habits. So I keep it stored there so that, like, if I'm in a hurry and I have my chat GPT on my phone, I can just plug in like, hey, and I have a chat specifically for like health and fitness goals and like healthy food options. And so if you guys don't do that, make sure you create customized chats for your chats. Like, I have my food, fitness, and like health journey, and then I have my business chats. So I have one for Cozy and Curated, I have one for the Simplified Budget and Megan D. Mayfield, where you see me right now. I have a casual chat, I have a curly hair routine chat, I have a chores and things around the house chat. Like, I think I have like 7 or 8 customized chats that I just like check into, and I plug them in because I like for this information to be in my chat GPT's like core memory. So anyways, got that drink, really like it. Not happy with my weight right now either, but we'll get into that later. We'll talk about that later. So I'm not happy with my weight right now. All my clothes still fit. Like, I'm still in my size 8 stuff. This shirt is actually a small. How that happened, I don't know. It's from my Sam's Club store in here, and so this is a small. I think that they just run big, child, because like, I don't know. But anyways, all my stuff still fits. I'm just like, I haven't gone up a size. I haven't fluctuated as far as that's concerned. I'm just not happy with my weight. My weight has skyrocketed, and it's because I've gotten comfortable, and like I said, it's been acknowledged, and I need to change it. So we'll talk about that more in depth like later. And I got my nails done, you guys, and I got an ombre. If you saw my last if you saw my last vlog, I showed you guys, like, I love these nails. I usually get a French tip, but I did ombre this time, so I'm glad that I stepped outside of my comfort zone and I tried something new. What else are we doing? We are going to get our lashes filled, I believe, Saturday in the vlog, so I'll take some footage of that. Right now I have what's called a wet anime set, and I'm transitioning into a cat eye. So she has a way to do that. We've had a conversation about it, of like how I can transition into cat eye and not look crazy while we're transitioning into that, because I just want to try something different. We're doing that. I'm going on a walk with my husband tonight. We try to do like 10,000 steps a day, so I will get in at least 7,200. Like, I know by the time that I leave work, I need to have had 7,200 steps. So what I've done is small steps, no pun intended, small steps make big changes. So like, for my lunch, I'm not saying that I don't eat. I do eat, but I eat at my desk and then I walk. I walk first and then I eat at my desk. So I will walk and get the majority of my steps in at that point in time. So I'll walk like 45 minutes to an hour, go inside, get my lunch, sit at my desk and eat. And that has helped tremendously. Like, I'm trying to make sure I close all of my fitness rings, and that I am just making better options by like walking up the stairs instead of using an elevator. Really, unless I have like a ton of stuff or I have food, I'm not walking. I'm using the stairs instead of the elevator. So doing things like that, moving my body, like going on a walk, I really enjoy that. I want to get back into going to the gym or going to Hot Works. So first we'll get into like walking and stuff, and then we'll layer on doing like workouts and not just walks, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and then I gotta decide what I'm making for dinner tonight. I don't know if I'm doing red beans and rice and cornbread, or if I'm doing this chicken Toscano that was like really, really good, and I cooked it in a crock pot last week. So we'll just have to see as far as that's concerned. My lifestyle change that I'm on for right now to get myself back to the weight that I'm comfortable at is just low carb, high protein. And as a weight loss person, like a weight loss surgery recipient, you're supposed to be doing low carb, high protein anyways, child. So like I said, I just got a little bit comfortable. That's all over now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Even see me, it's so bright out here, but I'm on my little midday hot girl walk where I come and get a few thousand steps in. It's like 81 degrees out here, but it says that it feels like 87. So normally I try to like have a certain number of steps in before I leave for the day, but it's hot today and I didn't get to come walking as early as I usually do. So yeah, I might have to cut it short today and then finish up like on a treadmill. So we'll see. Hi guys, it is a little bit later and I didn't get to finish my walk today because it was freaking hot. So how I normally get like thousands of steps in, I felt like I was about to have a heat stroke. So like, you got to know your limits. But I do have like some really good steps for today. I'm like at, I think, around 8,000 right now. So I only have 2,000 more that I need. Okay, so right now me and May are headed to pick up food for our family for tonight. I'm in a little bit of a funk. I'm in a little bit of a mood, and I think that it's because it's almost cycle time, which is always like, oh, that's why I'm being so bitchy. So yeah, I'm not cooking, and I'm going to do a healthier option for myself. I don't know if I said it yet, but I'm doing Okay, you guys, I know I said I was gonna get the meatball, but I ended up getting this is the Italian, and here are the veggies, and here's all your protein associated with it. So this is what I'm gonna have for dinner. And then whatever is left, I will have it for lunch for tomorrow. Let's get started on this hair this morning. Okay, so boom, gotta hydrate the curls, put some water in it and some moisturizer. Roll that throughout my hair. And then we are going to start the whole parting saga. Like this took forever in a day. And I was like, man, I should probably just use my nails because they're sharp enough to like do the pre-parting and then just go in with my rat tooth comb. So that's what I did. Parted that part off and then started off with slicking my hair down. This is what I love and I appreciate about like my hair and about curly hair. The slick down is one of my favorite parts of having curly hair. Like I absolutely love it. I just like how clean that looks right there. Now I'm laying this baby hair and I'm gonna use the dew paste to lay it down because it's hot today and I don't want those curling up on me. Going to the other side, finishing up my little space bun and then laying my baby hair again. Now we're gonna transition into the back. Keep in mind my hair, besides like dampening it with this water, my hair was completely dry because I just took it out of like a ponytail or whatever. So it's best to use the Most Def Mousse by the Dew on damp hair. So that's what works well with my hair type. I'm a 3C4A and my hair thrives on that. Like you see me using one styler. Well, I guess I moisturized first. So I moisturized and then I used the dew for the rest of my curls to smooth them out in the back. So yeah, this is the finished product and we'll just let it dry throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to project my voice because it's raining. It's very muggy, it's very cloudy and such, but I am on my way to my lash appointment. I really need to go around this person. They're like going 65 on the highways and byways, which is crazy. As soon as this person to my right passes, I'm gonna get over. So anyways, I am on my way to my lash appointment. I usually get the Anime Wet set, but this time I'm going to try something new, and I'm going to do a cat eye. So it's like smaller lashes on the inner corners, and then it gets bigger like on the outer corners. So we're going to try that. I'm going to try it and see how it works out. So I'm really excited about that, about just like doing something new. Also, it rained so hard that, or I guess it was like lightning and stuff too, but like our electricity got knocked out. There's stoplights over by our house that aren't working and all that good stuff. So that's been fun, like navigating that this morning. I'm so happy that I didn't park my car in the garage last night. Like I actually just parked it in the driveway, and I'm glad that I did that. On a normal basis, I would park it in the garage. Like, and I'm sure that there's some type of like manual way you can still get to your vehicle, like in your garage and pull the garage door up. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I got my little blonde espresso with 3 shots of espresso, 5 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, and 3 Splenda. And it's really good. So we're doing that today. I'm going to, my camera keeps dropping because I need to tighten the little post up in the back, but I'm driving. So what I'm doing for the rest of the day today is we were gonna go on date night last night because it was absolutely beautiful. yesterday. Like, absolutely beautiful. The sun was out. It was 91. I got home and then Marquez got off of work and we got into comfy clothes and we took a nap and woke up at like 7:30. And I need at least an hour to get ready. I don't like to be, here's the thing about me, I don't like to be rushed, especially for date night stuff, because I feel like that's time for me, to myself, to like take time doing my makeup, take time doing my hair. So if I'm gonna be rushed, I don't want to do it. So we postponed date night to today, even though the weather is crappy. We're gonna go to Local Lime tonight, and I already know what I'm getting. I always pretty much like get between two different things. What is it telling me? So I get two different things. I either get the chorizo tacos, and it's so good, and it has crema on top, and also like pineapples, and so I'll get that, and then I'm gonna get a blueberry mojito, a blueberry mint mojito, and so I either get that or I get their enchiladas, but I'm getting the chorizo because I haven't had it in a long time. So I'm doing that. I'm gonna straighten up the house whenever I get home too, so that our room is like clean and I can get ready in a perfectly clean room and bathroom. So I'll do that, and I'm gonna do some laundry as well. My son wants to go swimming at my company's fitness center today, but I might have him hold off until tomorrow, because usually when the kids go swimming, they swim for like 2 hours. They're such water babies, and I'm kind of sad because like I like to swim with them, but I'm getting my hair done for my last round of blonde on Tuesday, and I'm gonna clarify my hair regardless, but I just don't like accidentally want any traces of chlorine in my hair. And like in my appointment's on Tuesday, and on Tuesday I'm gonna have to clarify my hair with shampoo and then blow it out, because it's also time for her to do like a really good inspection of whether or not I need a trim. So that's a little too much manipulation for my hair. So I'm like sad, right? Because I like to swim with my kids, but I'll sit on the sideline so that they can enjoy their time swimming. So that's whatever. And then the last thing that I want to share with you guys is, remember how I was talking about like I was pissed off about my weight and I needed to lose 19 pounds? Well, I lost 5. I lost 5 pounds since Monday. And it's just from doing high protein, low carb. Like literally that's what I've been trying to not go over 30 grams of carbs per day. I took the carbs from fruit out of my tracking, because it's fruit is good for your body. I'm not gonna track that. I'm not gonna track the sugar from fruit. Like, I'm not doing that. So I took that out. So what I'm gonna do is, because I need something to look forward to at the end of the week, so the way that I'm projecting, and because I had weight loss surgery almost 3 years ago, I can lose weight pretty quickly once I make up my mind that I want to do it. That's like the great thing about having this as a tool for your body. I'm in the wrong lane. Is if you go back like on the program you're supposed to just be on, you can lose weight pretty rapidly. So by the end of July, I should be at like a 20-pound loss. So hold on, guys. Are you gonna let me get over? We're just gonna take it, because I don't think you were gonna let me do it. So what I'm saying is, I need something to look forward to, because I'm pretty like strict on myself during the week, unless like there was one day this week where we were having okay, so at my job they just be feeding you. Like there was one day where they had tres leches cake and they had ice cream, like little cups of ice cream, And so I got a little cup of ice cream, and I had tres leches cake. That's my absolute favorite cake in the world, and it was the one with the strawberry filling in it. It was so good. So I did allow myself to have that. I've been doing 10,000 steps a day. I've been making sure to close all of my rings as well. So that's another part of it. I've been going on my little hot girl walk for like 45 minutes to an hour during the week, and that has made a tremendous impact. But on those days where I did like go over my carbs because I wanted a nice little treat, I walked extra for that. So then today I'm just going to, because there's a lot of carbs in the corn tortillas with my food and in my drink, but I'm just going to allow myself to enjoy it, because I think that that's really important. Like, while you are trying to stay on a program, like, it's super important for you to do like realistic expectations for yourself and to have something to look forward to so that you will keep going. So tonight I'm enjoying date night, and then Sunday I will jump right back on my program. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go in here and get my lashes done. I'll make sure that I have her record like a little bit of footage for you guys so you can see it like up close and personal. I'm not done with my coffee yet, but I'm fine with it melting down a little bit.
But I'm trying to get. I'm scared to give, but if I do, weak, I asked you. I'm whole life, I'm tired. That would never exist. Always, are you done? It gets dark.
Hi guys, so I just finished my date night makeup. Also, I'm not really sure how the camera's hitting, so maybe we can fix it in edit. But anyways, I never got to show you what my lashes looked like, so this is the finished result of my lashes, and I really like them. I might be a cat eye girly now, but we shall see. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. So we're about to go to dinner now, and I was like, I need to tell them like what we're doing so it's not just this crazy transition. So okay guys, so I don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty loud in here, but this is what I'm eating. These are the chorizo tacos, and then this is the cilantro rice right here, and then we have some drunken beans right here. I always ask for extra pineapples because I like to like razzle dazzle and put that on top. And then over here we have some cheese sauce, so I'll put that on top too. But yeah, that's what I'm eating. And my husband has this market corn, and he also got an apple crisp skillet. I got the blackberry mint mojito, and now we're about to try a matcha margarita, I guess. So we'll let you know how that goes. Do you like it?
This? The apple thing? Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Just gotta eat it fast because the ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, since it's in a skillet, that's bound to happen.
Let's put the ice cream separate so
True, but I'm sure like a lot of it is about presentation. Are you glad that you got that instead of like a full-blown entree? Yeah. I absolutely love this rice.
Entree is corn.
Huh?
Entree is corn.
That's not like food though. Like I could eat this rice just by itself. You don't like it because it's cilantro rice. She's behind you if you want to catch her for the matcha margarita. Excuse me. How big is the matcha margarita?
It's not huge.
Okay.
It's smaller than that.
Perfect. Can we have 2 of them? Thank you.
Okay, we were gonna wait around for you guys. We were trying to start with it.
Amaya said, don't worry, I'll take these wings off of your hands while you're at date night.
Yeah, right?
Don't worry, I'll take these wings off of your hand while you're at date night.
She said she didn't even like it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.